Hey, what's up guys? It's Pedro here from noobcoder.com, and in this tutorial we are going to be talking about default props. So basically what a default prop is a way to set a default value for a prop that is undefined. Alright, so to get started I have our app component here, which is going to be the parent, and I have a component called child, which is going to be the child. So what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and render this child component out. And we're going to pass a prop called first name. So let's go ahead and set that to Pedro. Now let's go to our child component and let's render this out. So I'll just create a h1 tag and we'll just say props.firstname. So now if I save this, take a look in the browser. And it looks like I had to refresh, but you get Pedro. So nothing special. But now let's say that I remove this and now save this. Take a look at the browser again. And you see that I get nothing printed out. And that's because props.firstname is undefined. So how can I set a value if a prop is undefined? So one way we could do it is the JavaScript way. So within these curly braces, this is just JavaScript. So what we can do is use the logical operator followed by our default value. So we'll just say, just for the sake of this example, we'll just say default props. So what this is saying is if props.firstname is undefined, display default props. If props.firstname is not undefined, then go ahead and display props.firstname. So let's go ahead and save this. Take a look in the browser. You see that we get default props because we're not receiving anything from the parent component. So if I was just to come back up here, give us a first name, we'll say Pedro, save it, take a look in the browser, you'll see that we get Pedro again. All right, so that is one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is, again, just using plain old JavaScript, is something called default parameters. So what we can do is, since we know that props is an object, we could do some destructuring. We could pull out first name, and within here, we could use the assignment operator and assign it whatever value we want. So I could say default props again. So we could remove this. And since we're not using props, we could just display first name. So now, if I remove this again, let's go ahead and save this. We get default props displayed. If I go ahead and just undo what I just removed, save this, you'll see that we get Pedro displayed again. So that's the second way we could go about displaying default props, is by using default parameters. So now let's move on to the third way. And what we can do is we have a component defined here, a functional component. And by the way, this next way that I'm showing you will work for class-based components as well. But we have this child component defined here. And what we can do is add a property called default props. So this is the React way of doing it. And default props is just going to be an object. And within this object, you could define your property values. So what I could do is say first name, and we are just going to assign it to default props. So that's it. That's all you have to do. So if I remove this again, let's go ahead and remove this. We'll go back to props. And we'll say props.firstname. Go ahead and save this. Take a look at the browser, and you'll see that it works exactly the same. So we're not passing anything down, so it uses the default props. If I come back here and just add first name again, take a look at the browser, you'll see that we get back Pedro. So that's the third way of doing it. Now, the last way I'm going to show you how to do it only applies to class-based components. So what we can do is, I'm actually just going to comment this out. go ahead and create a class. And let's go ahead and output this. So we'll say this.props.firstname. And within this class-based component, we could define a class property, but we have to make it static. So we'll just say static default props. And this is just going to be an object. So this is where we can define our default property values. So we'll just say first name, and let's go ahead and set that to default props. So once again, let us remove this. Go ahead and save. Take a look at the browser. You see that it works perfectly fine. And likewise, if I was just to re-add this, you'll see that we get in page room. So again, this is pretty simple tutorial on how you can assign a default value to a prop that is undefined. So I know I've given you examples all with strings, but your default prop value could be anything. It could be an array, an object, string, boolean. I just use strings for this example, but it could be of any type. So I hope you guys learned something, and I hope to see you guys in the next tutorial.